What
up?
That's the theme song. That's the theme song of the hilarious comedy trio, the Truth Expozers. I'm not even looking at the camera.
It's in the works.
Screen.
It's being workshopped right now. All right, that's not the final.
What the intros? We're still gonna film ourselves spinning around.
Yeah. We do gotta do the spin around.
Yeah, it's gonna look sick, dude. I'm gonna make y'all look sexy.
I have this stupid mustache because my girlfriend made me. In case anyone.
You're the. I've been wanting to say this all week. You're the first black dude I've ever seen with a pedo stash.
It's not like a. I wouldn't say that's what it's like.
You can watch '90s Jordan's highlights.
Yeah.
He had a pedo.
Yeah, he had a. That's still a pedo stash. Jordan had a pedo stash.
No, he had a Hitler mustache, but he
He looked kind of little. He looked like if he was not a famous basketball player, he'd be up to some stuff.
I'd say it's a black country mustache, I guess.
Dude,
black country dudes will have that.
Okay, I didn't realize it was that like short.
Yeah, it's a Hitler mustache.
Holy sh!
I didn't realize he had a Hitler stash.
In fact, it's more of a Michael. It's a Michael Jordan.
I was thinking more of that mustache.
And Hitler stole it. Hitler went in the future. He saw Space Jam. And he was like, these boys and made some.
This is the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of too. Yeah, the thinner one.
Yeah, I wouldn't think he's
that's like
pedophile.
I'm just saying that's if you saw that on a white dude, it's a pedo stash. You know?
Yeah, but you know, stereotypes and everything. So.
Oh, yeah, that's
but you
true,
gotta remember, they're cooler than us.
That's true. Is there less black pedos?
Statistically, I think it's the same.
Oh, probably right.
Let's pull up those crime statistics.
I bet y'all are gonna take the cake for it. And for some reason, I don't want to say this, but I do feel like Hispanics are gonna be out there. Not gonna lie.
Hispanics.
In those statistics, yes.
Of molesting kids.
No, it's not true.
Only because
here's the thing: Hispanic 15-year-olds, they just keep quiet about it. Like, this is my husband.
Dude, when I was in middle school, I knew a 12-year-old girl, and I didn't know how weird this was at the time, okay? I didn't know how weird this was at the time. But I knew a 12-year-old that was dating a 22-year-old, dude.
Yeah.
It was
super and all his friends were like, yo, fool, your girl is bad. Oh, yo, bro, get your girl a fucking walker, fool. Your girl will be in a nursing home.
Dude, that's the wrong type of Mexican, bro.
My girl's just her
It's the Oaxacans, bro. The Oaxacans.
I went to dump my girl at her quinceañera. She's
no. Do you want to buy my daughter? You want to buy down my daughter?
Yeah, that's funny if you just have a bunch of kids and they're selling them on the street like oranges. Do you want to buy my daughter? She's like 8 years old.
Have I told you all this? Have I said the story on the podcast?
About how your family sold your sisters? Yeah.
No, what the No, about how there's a town nearby in California called Salinas, right? And this dude went to the police because some guy didn't pay him for his daughter. And his daughter was like, I don't know, like literally like a teenager. Yeah, the dude didn't pay her. He went to the cops. And he's like, oh, you didn't pay me for my daughter. And they arrested him, dude.
Yeah, you can't sell her.
I'm just like, holy dude.
Wait, they arrested the guy who was asking for the daughter, or they arrested the guy
who
was like, no, you gotta sell. Deal's a deal.
It'd be hilarious if it was the dude who paid for it. Like, oh, I gave this guy like $3,000 and he's gonna deliver his daughter, dude. Is this supposed to be?
Yeah, I thought this was America, the land of the free home.
Y'all can't make a true Mexican accent, like from Mexico, like straight, like what, their back still squatting from jumping the border accent?
I think that's offensive for you to say.
I could say that. I'm Mexican. Both my parents are from Mexico.
Dubious.
I'm allowed to say these things.
You're dubious.
I'm a product of illegal immigration.
Look at the color of this.
You're not a product of illegal immigration. I'm the only one who could say this.
I feel like it's literally the same accent without any confidence.
Okay, good.
Is how's you doing? I'm okay. I just crossed the border.
You just sound like a sleepy cholo.
No, they are.
No, you just sound like a sleepy.
They're sleepy.
Yeah,
they're not.
No, they're like, hey, ow.
What? I don't know.
What Mexicans are you talking to?
I feel like Mexicans.
A lot of Mexicans are pretty quiet.
No, they're not, dude.
Yeah. Have you ever ordered food from a food truck? All right, try hearing those motherfuckers. Okay, it's literally the worst.
I feel like y'all just watch too much Family Guy and you let it dictate your
like
view of the Mexican accent. Yeah, that's the only like Mexican people are loud, dude.
I love you, Pete.
So it was like, oh, hello, yeah, I crossed the border to the border, but they sound like kind of lazy.
They
It's like
like,
say
you know,
something else. How come every
yeah,
time
yeah,
Elliot does an
yesterday
Hispanic accent, they're
I
talking
was
about
walking.
Carlson
That's what they talk about, bro. If you have more Mexican friends, maybe you know.
Ugandan.
Maybe you would know about all the border. That's a huge part of someone's life, a very traumatic experience. Maybe you care to know.
Elliot's doing black
I just
voice.
care about my people.
If Elliot does a black voice right now, you're gonna hear some 1930s racism come out.
What? Dude, Wesley Snipes is like 80 years old.
What does that have to do with
That's my black voice. It's my Wesley Snipes voice.
or would you like to
I'm doing Wesley Snipes and Blade from the 90s when he was like already
Your
like
black
40.
voice does not sound like Wesley Snipes.
That is 100%
Can
Wesley
you
Snipes.
please do
Now,
do Wesley Snipes? I'm Wesley Snipes, y'all. What's up, motherfucker?
Shit!
It's Wesley Snipes.
Is this the point? Bro, okay,
I don't know, be paying my taxes and shit.
my black voice is what your Jew voice is to Jewish people. To
Not
black
true
people.
at all.
Yes, it is, dude. It is,
Not true.
yes, it is the funniest voice. It is the funniest voice I can think of.
No.
And it has worked, and it is the funniest voice I
No,
can
but
think
it's
of
not
for
a
black
good
people.
one.
But
Mine
it
is
works.
good.
But mine works.
Mine is good.
It also works.
Mine is
Both of
good.
our voices work.
Congratulations,
Alright,
Frank. You
let's
have
go.
a great black
You have a
accent.
good-
All right, here we go. We'll have our.
I'm sorry I can't just speak and make an accent, Frank.
We're gonna have our impressions duel here. We're gonna do the most common Jewish-black interaction, and we're gonna see how good you are. All right. All right. I've seen your songs are very popular. I'm gonna offer you 12 cents for every 100,000 records.
What type of black person am I doing?
One that's about to get on a record deal. Alright.
Do your regular black voice. I mean, dude, just talk how you would normally talk. Two
Shit.
stacks, shoot them up.
When I was doing ballet, you know, I never really thought about records like that.
Not Tupac.
But-
Right.
Now I be thinking about records like that, and I think that sounds like a good deal to me.
You heard that.
That was Tupac.
That's Tupac, dude.
Hit him
I
up.
did Tupac.
Oh, well,
That
that's
was
a great
Tupac, didn't
deal.
you?
But wait a minute, I just got a call from my cousin, Heine Weinberg. He said I'm going to actually only be able to offer you 9 cents for every 100,000 records.
Okay, Grant, you have
And
to
a
do this
$2
one.
million
Alright.
Your best.
I'll
Go.
be the Jew now, and Frank, you be the black guy.
Yeah, you have to do your best
Okay,
black
fine.
voice. Yeah.
So yes, Mr. Frank Kidd, I'm looking at your resume here.
Bernie
and,
Sanders.
You got a lot of hits. I think we can offer you about $5.76. $5.76. That's a great rate. I just signed the rapper for $4. You think I'm giving him this offer? You think I even thought about giving him this offer? This offer's for you.
All right, do I own my master?
That was pretty good.
Masters, this guy's talking about, man, where are your masters? That's not a deal. I've got a bar mitzvah to get to. A lot of falafel.
Jewish.
His is way more realistic.
It's a
Dude.
lot of
So far,
falafel.
this guy's winning, bro. If there was judges here,
This is unbelievable to me. This is insane.
this was pretty good.
I mean, for a Nick Mullen Jew accent, yeah, it's great. It's the best
You
you
look
can
at
do.
it from South Park
He did.
also. That's how the Jew sounds in South Park.
I mean, that is fair, but yeah, that is.
See, his, I felt like I was involved. I'm like, this is a real Jewish guy over a poor black man who's just in the 1990s trying to join the music industry.
Why the 1990s?
Because that's when they were, fucking him over
That
real
was
big.
the height of the fucking. wasn't it?
Yeah.
At least that's what
I
no
think the
Vaseline.
height
like,
of it was the 50s when they paid Little Richard like
Yeah, but I wasn't
a
alive
cent
back then.
for.
Were you?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm centuries old.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Just defy space and time. This is the first time we're learning about this.
This is
So,
pretty
Frank,
crazy.
I
This is
defied
pretty crazy thing.
race in time. In the 50s, I was actually Chinese.
Did you go back in time to make this dimension racist? Because it was too not racist back in your
I
day?
was like, because here's the problem. I was like, my life is too easy. I gotta give myself an obstacle. I'm gonna make everybody racist and get this whole BS about slavery.
And you gave yourself two parents along the way.
You mean also putting
Well, I didn't want to make it too. I
Fucking-
didn't want to be one of those guys from around the way.
Just ruin it for everyone
You
else.
want me to be one of those bullets flying every day? No thanks. I wonder if our Ugandan listeners have any context for this.
Dude, our Ugandan listeners are gonna love. They're gonna be like, "Wow, America is so crazy."
For context, Elias has been giving us a Ugandan audience, which is cool.
Yeah, we've been really trying to hit that market hard.
Yeah, we're trying to hit the Ugandan market. That's why we're gonna sell cheap merch. We're gonna one day. I'm not gonna say this right now because I don't know if this is possible in America. $5 shirts in Uganda. $5.
We're purposely gonna make misprints for the Uganda.
Yeah, we're gonna make misprints. Send packages upon packages of Ugandan merch, dude. We should make Ugandan specific merch.
Yeah, it'd be like the tooth Expozers. That's what we're gonna do.
Tooth Exposers.
Tooth Expozers.
Truth Exposers. Then we could go on safari. You know how many people would take care of us?
That is true.
I wouldn't get attacked for having black nails over there. You know, usually they probably kill me.
Yeah, we probably get the nicest
You've
stuff.
seen the video? They think I eat
What?
They eat the poo-poo. They eat the poo-poo. They grab the poo-poo and they eat it. You've never seen that video? Of the Ugandan pastor who's talking about gay people eating
Oh shit.
Well, they do. So.
But who doesn't, Frank? What's wrong with that?
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
They get a bunch of tattoos, they paint their nails black, they go on dates with people who aren't even women. They have a vagina and they say they are not women. What is this? What is the meaning of this? What is going on? African Tucker Carlson? Can we do that? What is going on?
What?
They are cutting off penises.
What?
Kamala Harris. She says that she is here to save the world. What is she saving the world for?
Kamala Harris says
She's
black.
putting.
Does she even know how to swag stuff? Is she even loud on the bus?
Elon Musk is going to save the world. He gave us Starlink.
You guess.
Sorry,
That's all
I
you
feel like I'm losing my Ugandan voice. I feel like I'm losing it as I go farther into it.
Ugandan Tucker Carlson that for some reason hates Elon Musk. This is
No, he loves
He's
it.
becoming more of a nuanced character. No, but the way you said it, you were like, what is Starlink? You were saying sort of derogatory.
Oh, I don't mean. See,
I don't know
losing.
about
I was
you.
trying to focus on my
What's I'm
Ugandan
feeling
accent.
22?
Yeah.
Everything will be alright.
I feel like
You keep me next to you, the Ugandan writer for Taylor Swift.
Ugandan.
We've been behind
Every
everything.
song hero.
We've got black people have been behind everything, and you guys just don't know.
You just don't know. Or care.
We are both down when I first saw you.
Some guy.
Romeo take me. Somehow we can be alone. And that guy got stoned to death when they found out that he was writing gay shit. But, it was for Taylor Swift, I promise.
Ugandan Mitch Hedberg. They say there are houses over there, but all I see is dirt.
I go to child buying store for child wife store.
You sound Asian now, dude.
I go to child. At 2 a.m.
No.
And they have a sign saying, we are closed, come back to buy children wife tomorrow. And I say, why are you mad? You should be closed. It's 2 a.m. I don't want to. What kind of person who goes to buy a child at 2 a.m.? It is ridiculous. You should not hold yourself to that standard.
Was this character on his way to the child, like he was at the store and then comes to a release like, oh no, who am I? Why am I doing this?
What kind of man am I? I need to get my life together.
The child was stolen at 2 a.m.
I'm trying to buy a child at 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. I used to only buy children at lunch. I'm just kidding. That's a harmful stereotype. There are a lot of in America as well. Including that case.
Sitting right
Who's
here.
one of them?
Was
One of them was just appointed to be attorney
You give me that
general.
water?
He had to step down.
Who?
Matt Gaetz. We should have talked about this. But
Yeah.
Wait, can you list this guy out?
he had Venmo. We don't have to look. He was appointed to be the attorney general, but he wrote down. They found the Venmo payments from him to his child slaves, and he paid them $500 each time, and one of them was listed as for being awesome. It was just so lame.
What the hell?
Also such a
Where was he
You're
at?
talking about children like for having a pogger's time. LOL for being my bestie.
Damn, that 13-year-old was really lit. No, that shit is hilarious because it was like, yeah, he accepted the job and he's like, wait a minute, these liberals actually care that I f***ed a kid.
No, he
sorry,
was gonna
Trump.
stay in, but what happened? CNN got another report about more details about it,
Ooh.
and then he was like, "All right, okay." So he's got to have a special election because he resigned from his seat in whatever state he's from. And he went back. He's got to have a special election. How about a special election?
That's right. If there needs to be a special election, it has to be between two mental handicaps.
It's like this the guy from Air Bud, and he's like, wait a minute. I'm searching through the logs here. It seems there's an old rule in the Nevada State Constitution that says special elections must be special elected. This summer, Paramount presents the special election.
and they just gotta play basketball against a dog.
Yeah.
Still.
Do you think it would just be two people that were like kind of on the spectrum and then running against a bunch of people who actually had Down syndrome?
Yeah.
And they're just like downplaying their mental illness.
And it's a goofy ass movie, like in the 90s style. And they have a big debate, and one of the guys' dicks falls out. He's like, looks like we're having a special election.
Oh, he's got the popular vote.
One of them has to get
Jay.
elected. The guy who he doesn't have Down syndrome at all, but he's been pretending gets elected, but then he comes out as not having Down syndrome. But they elect him anyways because he was such a good person to have to change the
I
party.
think Johnny Knoxville already did that.
What was it? Yeah. What was it? The Ringer.
The Ringer, yeah.
Yeah. It's special elections. The Ringer does like in politics.
Yeah.
The Ringer too.
It'd be funny.
What happens when Johnny Knoxville?
The other
pretends to
candidates are like sounding off. Like, we're not that.
It's not nice to say.
Oh, yeah.
They are gonna get beat up by a bunch of mentally challenged.
I didn't say anything.
I'm gonna have a pack.
He's the one that said the R slur.
Yeah, you said the R slur. You made their voices sound like that. I think they sound normal.
I don't know what you're
Personally, I think
I
they
was
sound
doing
like normal
just a
human
regular
beings.
voice.
Mm-hmm.
I think that mentally challenged people sound like this. Ready?
I was doing a
Hello,
Chinese
Frank.
accent.
How are you doing?
I was doing a Chinese accent.
Yeah, I don't think they sound like that.
How are you
I
doing?
think
After you
they-
watched, did
I think
it feel
that's
good to
wrong.
watch a buff white guy beat up an old black dude?
I mean, yeah, of course, it always does. Jake Paul. Yeah, dude, I love seeing that gas station interaction, dude. That was great.
What was the gas station
I
interaction?
just thought, young white guy beating the shit out of an old black guy.
Yeah, that was up, dude.
No, that was, yeah, the fight sucked.
It did.
The fight blew dick. I couldn't even, really tune in.
I had a tweet about it that was like, hide your grandpa Mike Tyson's on the loose, but then I thought, what if Mike Tyson dies during this? And we were like the 8th round, and I was like, he might die.
I'm pretty
He
sure
had
he
an
went to
ulcer.
the hospital.
He had an ulcer before the fight. Well, I mean,
Okay.
aren't you supposed to?
I think so.
Not like
He started crying in a video after the fight. I saw. He was really sad.
Yeah.
I didn't see what it
He
was
made
about.
$20 million. I'm not saying.
I'm not saying he's a greatist, so I'm not really sad for him.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. He's done some bad things.
No, come
Pretty
over
bad
here.
guy.
Give me a piece of that pussy. Come here.
That's why in that video, who showed me that video where he's talking to a little kid?
Oh, talking shit. He's just like being nihilistic as hell for no
Yeah,
reason.
did you show me that?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think he's a very good
I don't think he's a good guy.
Dude,
either. Maybe he deserved it. It was all
voted
the,
for Donald
all the
Trump.
years.
That's why.
No, in that video though, that video of Mike Tyson being all like edgy as hell to that teenager, there was a comment underneath it. It was like, you see, the naive 14-year-old girl can't interact with Mike Tyson's nuanced and profound take about the futility of life and nihilism. And it was just like, no, this is an old man being weird and dumb, like not understanding who he's talking to right now. Like that's all this is. Like it's not even really that deep. It's just basic nihilism. Like
It's nihilism.
goddamn, dude. Instagram.
You know what nihilism? He has his nails painted black, and he wants us to believe he doesn't know what nihilism means.
I know what nihilism means.
Oh, okay.
What?
No.
Friedrich Nietzsche, the father
Did
of
you just
nihilism?
ask- Okay,
Come on.
all
What do
right.
you think I am?
Okay,
bro?
all
Come
right,
on.
pop psychology out. All right, mister, let's turn this into a lecture.
Let's talk about books real quick, okay? So, I think
Click. That was the sound of all of our
Nietzsche
Ugandan
and
listeners leaving to go.
No, and Mike
Buy another
Tyson
kid.
should have ended up sleeping together after the fight and had a little cute baby, and then they could have taught it nihilism, and then she could have became a boxer. That's what I think should have happened. What do you think, Frank?
I mean, yeah, I was hoping someone would be pregnant by the end of the fight, but unfortunately, it was my girlfriend.
I wanted them to make out after he slapped
I got
him.
Grant's mouth pregnant after the fight.
Mm.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm
After
expecting
Jake
it,
Paul
June.
slapped him in the face, I
That
just
would be
wanted him to
cool
start
if you
making
could
out
pregnant
in the
and
fight.
I don't think that would be that cool, Frank. I don't
What
think
is
that
it?
would be that cool.
That would be cool
If you could impregnate through a mouth,
You can get pregnant through your mouth.
You implant a fetus onto someone's jaw.
Yeah. You know what? How about this? Solve the abortion issue. What if women, you could get them pregnant in their mouth and then they have like a baby really quick? Like it fills up their mouth and it comes out. But it's maybe like 2 months and it's really small. But then you put it in a pod and it grows. And so that way no one has to have an abortion. You know?
Yeah, right. I was thinking
Like, what
maybe
would
it
you
should
do
be
with the
men
baby?
and the baby could get stored in our Adam's apple, you know?
See, I was thinking
Give us the ability to create life.
We should do it in our testicles, and then our testicles explode, so we can only have one kid per lifetime.
People always talk about intelligent design. Okay, then why can't women get pregnant in their mouth then, genius?
Idiot.
Stupid.
Because the
And they wanna
stomach,
teach
the
that
stomach
shit in
acid
school.
eats the babies. It gives you extra nutrients. I eat my cum every day, once a day in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah,
I drink it with my milk.
It sounds like it,
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm so powerful, Frank.
Yeah.
I can run faster.
I got something real powerful for you, man.
Huh?
I got something incredibly powerful.
What is it?
for you. You want to guess what it
It's a book.
is?
You're gonna pull out another philosopher.
No.
What are you gonna pull out? Mike Tyson's philosophy
Oh,
again?
it's gonna get pulled out.
Oh, what's gonna get pulled out? What is this guy trying to put inside of me right now?
Let's see, dude.
It's not knowledge, and it seems like it's more.
Oh, it'll
physical
sure
stuff.
teach you something, though. It sure will teach you something.
What were you saying?
What a
Texas
big
Pass?
dick looks like. You've never seen a big dick. I never doing the Kevin Hart bit, my bad.
No,
Kevin Hart bit.
I thought we were gonna do a Kevin bit. I thought it was gonna be a really good time, but never mind.
Oh, bounty.
I watched his special with the giraffe. That one was pretty good, not gonna lie.
The giraffe.
Yeah, the giraffe special. He's like, I cheated on my wife, and there was a giraffe on the road, and my dad was in the car, and I ran out to
He
the
doesn't talk
giraffe.
like that. He doesn't talk like
He
that.
does talk like that. That was a pretty good Kevin Hart.
Jesus. It was a Kevin Hart. It was a Kevin Hart.
See, it was Kevin. See, he could tell it was Kevin Hart.
I just don't like when at least impersonates black people.
See, it's just because my impersonations are so nuanced and specific and tailored towards the person that I'm imitating.
Yeah, right.
You know that it's kind of hard for you to comprehend. You know,
That's true.
this is what 2 years less of comedy does to you. You know, I'm more open because I'm less refined, so I'm open to experimenting, and trying new
He's
things.
raw, dude.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
fucking raw.
Yeah,
Show him
I'm
raw. Oh, he's
Wrestling?
we're gonna wrestle.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I love wrestling.
You're gonna love something.
It used to be one of my favorite sports as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah, dude, you didn't like Carly
Did you
Show?
actually-
spit on people?
Did you actually wrestle like in school?
I wrestled it.
Okay.
Well,
What-
only middle school. I never wrestled in high
Like
school.
6th, 7th, 8th,
No. What? 7th and 8th.
7th and 8th.
Did you have 6th, 7th, 8th?
I mean, I guess I always consider middle school to be 6th, 7th, 8th. I guess I don't know because it's just two grades. Otherwise, it's not like it. That
Yeah.
shouldn't be. It should have its own connotation. I
In
feel like.
Nevada, it does, dude. It's dope.
I'm sure it does, dude. Nevada.
Yeah, but they also have the dumbest children. This is a fact. I'm not just saying their children are dumb. They are dumb. They have the dumbest in Nevada. You have the dumbest
So
children.
every time Ellis would check his basement, they would all be drooling on each other.
They probably not middle school.
Frank and I share a basement.
Spit roasted.
So he knows about these children. He knows how I know.
Yeah, my side's the side with a bunch of women, his side's the one with a bunch of kids.
That's not true. He tries to switch them out on us every once in a while. He tries to flip the script.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
That's
like,
You know.
wouldn't it be cool if the women stood over by me this time and the kids? You could untie yourselves.
It's
and
more
go
like
see my
the
alliance.
child side's more like a child labor camp. You know, it's not anything weird. They do it in China all the time.
Mm.
You know, we just have
I was-
people. It's basic textiles. It's not even hard labor. It's not like I'm running a mine in the basement, Frank.
I was kidnapping these kids to enslave them, not to have.
I was putting them in
like
like
some kind of monster.
They make money, 5 cents an hour. That's
It's
pretty
just
good.
manual labor,
Most
pal.
kids don't make money until they're 18.
He's saying he's joking, but that's how the T-shirts are gonna get made. He's talking about. So
Mm.
These have the
And most
18
kids
cent
don't lose their
t-shirts.
virginity until they're like 17. So I'm not
Here we go.
gonna
We're not going to sell merch ever, Frank. Now that you brought it up, we're not going to sell merch because of 13-cent shirts. You can afford to buy $20 American-made shirts.
You know what I thought about this week?
Hmm.
Bounty, the quicker dicker sucker.
Mm.
And it's if they made like an auto glow, the quicker dicker sucker.
Quicker dick or sucker.
Yeah.
Is it like a machine? Is it like the reverse of that machine we saw last time?
Yeah, it's a machine.
Did you watch porn of that machine that made you conceptualize this idea?
No, I was just looking at Bounty and thinking quicker picker upper, and I was like, quicker dicker sucker.
They should make a gun
Oh,
flashlight.
also I have my girlfriend. We did prank calls to my friends, and she was like, "Hey, is this Devin? Yeah, your subscription to Gay Guys magazine is overdue. You have an outstanding balance of $500, and we were just wondering how we could get that payment settled. We go over for Chris, and Chris was immediately like, Frank, get off my phone.
Dude, that'd be hilarious if the Gay Guy magazine had a collections department. Someone was interviewing that, so I mean, it's what it sounds like. You're gonna be talking to horny gay men trying to collect money from them.
Yeah,
They do have a collection. Well, Brazzers did. I accidentally subscribed to Brazzers when I was 19. And then I was at a convention and they called me and I had to cancel my Brazzers subscription.
they send a bunch of
They
goons
charge
to your
you.
house.
They charged you, huh?
They send the mafia to your house.
No,
Hey, why don't you take care of it? Hey, you fucking guy, you owe you a lot of money on a fucking pool.
They just collect it. They just pull it.
They just send that big chick from like the giant.
Hey, oh, I don't know. This guy's got a lot of guys over there, though. I don't know if we're gonna need a little extra money. You listen to me, you fucking piece of shit. This guy has you patient 3 fucking months.
He's been looking at our titties for 3 months.
What, you fucking think you're not getting paid?
I don't know what he is.
He's been looking for our titties for 3 months.
Hey, he's been looking for 3 months.
For 3 months and not been paying a dime.
He's not freeloader.
Not paying a goddamn dime.
Have you seen The Sopranos?
No.
I was doing Tony Sopranos. You seen The Sopranos?
No.
Damn it, well, all my Sopranos.
Dude, this show was made in like what, the 1980s, bro? How old are you?
Yeah, I don't-
Frank?
Sopranos
God,
is 2000.
Jesus.
I don't watch East Coast television.
Isn't that one of the first real shows? Like it was the first show to be filmed on more than 2 cameras.
I'm not sure.
It was. I think it's like the second one after.
Then
Breaking
why
Bad.
didn't you watch it, Mr. I love film and media?
I do love film and media.
Sopranos is the best show ever.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been meaning to
Sopranos.
watch it. I'm not gonna lie. It's on my watch
We
list.
should watch episodes of Sopranos before the thing. 'Cause
Why?
I want to watch it.
So that we could talk like The Sopranos. Well, we gotta watch recent stuff, dude, so that we make all trending topics.
Yeah, I was
We're gonna
watching
get
3
to
Body
these.
Problem today, Frank.
Yeah, have you seen
That
3 Body Problem? It's a horrible. That show sucks.
Really?
That show sucked.
I watched the first episode. I thought
First
it was.
episode's great.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah.
Episode 6.
You know what show is good? Have you seen My Husband's Not Gay?
Oh
I love
shit!
that.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I'm
we
the
gotta
star.
watch it.
Have you seen that YouTube video about it this week? The Mormon, somebody made a video about it, but it's a Mormon show where they call it what, SSA, same-sex attraction, and these are just gay guys who are married to women, but they can't be gay, so they call it SSA, and they have a community, which is a genius idea. Get a bunch of closeted gay men around each other and see what happens.
Oh yeah, you're getting pushing the.
Wait.
Also, there's one guy that they have this little thing amongst each other where they call it the danger scale. They see a man, and on a scale between 1 through 4, they're like, "How dangerous is he to my relationship?"
How hot
Whoa.
is this man?
Is this real?
How
Yeah.
bad do I want to bust my?
Like, what do
balls?
these guys look like? Can you
Jesus.
show me these non-gay guys?
What do you think they look like? Mormon gay guys? First of all,
I wanna
Mormon
see how
guys
gay
dress
they
like
look.
gay guys.
So they probably just
Yeah.
look like Mormons, honestly.
Yeah.
They look like
Sweater
gay
vests.
Mormons.
Sweater vest with cum stains on.
See, that's pretty
One like a
sassy. He has like a
wizard.
bandana.
Also, they go and play
Who's just a
basketball.
sassy man?
I just want to say, I want to go play basketball in Utah and hoop all these dudes up. Just give him a bunch of, but I would destroy his ankles. He's getting crossed.
They even have the not gay shorts on.
Yeah.
The not gay basketball shorts.
Are they also like polygamous? Is that like a spin on it too?
No, I mean, I think they just have one wife. Oh my god! And then one of the dudes, they go on this multi-date with a bunch of the SSA people, and then one guy who's single. And it's a bunch of couples and a single guy who's SSA, and well, just gay. But they're trying to say, don't bring up anything about this SSA stuff tonight. This is the dude's first date with this girl, and one of them is like, what's your favorite kind of dog? And one of them was like a wiener dog. He's like, Jake, you should try that out. He's like sweating bullets.
Do you think they're eventually?
Guys are 4 right now. No,
Do you think they're gonna have sex like a giant gay orgy at the end, and that's like
What
the
do you
climax
mean?
of the show?
Do you think they are? What do you mean? As soon as the cameras stop rolling?
You think they're having? Does it seem that way? Like when they're around each other, like they're definitely boning
There's
behind
so
the
much
scenes.
sexual tension. They don't like their wives. They're not having sex with their wives.
Oh, are they talking shit about them?
No.
They're like,
I mean, kudos to these boys.
Carrie
for,
doesn't have a
like,
penis.
forming
It's making it really
society.
hard to suck on her pussy.
Oh my god. I mean, look, most times I just have Katie peg me, But I mean, sometimes she wants me to have sex with you. Disgusting.
Have you ever smelled a vagina?
It's nasty.
Unclean, gross. They pee out of there.
My children still smell like it. Oh my god.
Sometimes I look at my kids and I'm like, ew, you came out of that. Nasty.
Have y'all ever met like a crystal gay man or a diamond gay man?
What does that mean?
Have y'all heard of that? It's like a pure gay person. Like they've never had to come across a vagina in their lives. Like they've got C-sectioned out of their mother, and then they've never f***ed a woman.
Shit, I'm dying.
Yeah, it's like a diamond gay or something.
No,
It's
I
like
haven't.
Platinum
How
gay?
many of those
It's
guys
platinum
do
gay
you
or
know?
diamond gay? I know one. I know one
He's
platinum gay.
lying.
He is not. I don't think he's lying.
You're lying. You're in a group chat with all those guys.
All my friends besides y'all are platinum gays.
So
Also in the
diamond,
military.
Is it diamond?
diamond gay is similar to platinum gay, but in addition, you've never spoken to a woman. That's diamond gay.
That's
I
wild.
think Sebastian's Oh, fucking shade of Sebastian.
Sebastian's our future
Come-
producer, for those of
yeah.
you who don't know.
Come
for our
produce our
listeners.
podcast.
Oh, I'm gonna produce a lot for him.
If he decides to join
I'm gonna
us.
produce a bunch of stuff for Sebastian.
Mhm.
Oh, did you see Elon Musk is trying to get himself killed?
How?
He's trying to. You know how he does the Department of Government Efficiency thing?
Mm-hmm.
He says he's gonna do a correct audit of the Pentagon. Like the Department of Defense is like, you are gonna get.
Oh my gosh,
You are gonna get
dude.
assassinated so fast.
He's gonna get CIA'd real quick.
Yeah, no,
No, there's no way he
that's
has
probably what he's
robots.
that's probably what he's gonna do next. He's probably like, I'm also investigating the CIA and the FBI. Just investigate everyone who carries out assassinations for the American.
I feel like he'll do it. I feel like if there's one person that could do it, it's him. He has an evil fortress.
They're gonna kill it.
He has a robot fortress, a robot army.
Dude, they're gonna hack the robots.
He's gonna have super snipers.
Who do you think he's producing the robots for?
The robots are
You
gonna
got
be
super
so
snipers?
shit though. They're
No,
gonna
what?
miss. They're gonna miss.
Bro, he
dude.
makes rockets that go back into place.
He also
Take it
made
out.
an electric truck
Take
that like
it out.
falls apart.
That's the only
Take it
thing.
out.
That's the only thing that he's
Give
made.
it back.
I love Elon Musk's
Give it back.
inventions, bro.
Give
How
his
dare y'all?
penis back.
They're not even his.
Give it
They're
back.
not even his.
He released literally the build for the electric car. Even if it's not his, he's giving away.
He's never coded anything.
Fair enough. He
Yeah,
can buy
he's doing
and own
things.
things.
Yes. And he wants to go to
He's a rich guy that got rich
He
off of
also
slave
did go
labor.
to school for entrepreneurship.
You're
and
right. He's
for-
a genius. At
His
slave
dad got
labor.
rich off of slave
Yeah, those
labor.
guys
His
in
dad's evil.
business
He doesn't like
schools,
that.
man, they're really talented and smart. That's what I.
No, he also got his
thought.
degree in physics. He has. What do you mean? You don't think physics is insane?
Yeah, I think it is insane.
What the fuck?
Insanely stupid.
Yeah, no, he's curing blindness. He gave everyone internet.
Yeah,
Like,
same
yeah,
way
this guy-
this guy
sucks,
sucks,
dude.
for a village in f***ing Venezuela.
Okay, well, I actually do think him as a person is lame, but I like what he does. But him as a person, very lame person.
Do you want to come up for air? Do you want to start?
Well, both of you just came at me.
You want to-
He came at Elon Musk. See, that's the problem, Elias.
Yeah, you came at my boy.
You came at
my boy.
I love Elon Musk.
You-
I wanna
you came
hug
at my
him and
guy.
kiss him. He's so
You even have an Elon Musk flamethrower?
I was gonna buy one and try to resell it.
Elias,
I got one.
Elias is
David tried
FaceTime.
to buy one too and resell it, but he wasn't able to get one.
Elias is sitting on his bed at night. His girlfriend was a beard.
When
He
Elon
just sits
Musk
up
put
at
shit in
night
all our brains.
and he writes poetry about Elon Musk while he's sitting like this and kicking his feet behind him. Elon, roses are red,
I
violets
actually
are
wanted to
blue.
pull something up
Elon
real
can
quick.
go to the moon. Take me with you.
Here's my song about Elon Musk that I wrote.
What rhymes with Tesla?
Elon.
Getting my head slapped.
Y'all both fucking suck, dude. From a poetic standpoint,
Roses are
y'all
red.
are
I love SpaceX. Take me to the moon. Let's have space sex.
Trash poetry.
I'm gay, Elon. Fuck me in my ass. Is that better?
That's haiku. That's
How about
It's,
that?
I'm gay.
Elon, I love you.
They're a lot more
I'll write a
sensual. They're a lot
haiku.
more sensual.
I
than
don't
that.
love women. I only love guys, boo.
See, you fucked up. I only
Fuck
love
me.
you. You fucked up the most basic rhyme. What's wrong with you?
What did I just rhyme? I rhymed with 2 syllables. That
What
was
did you
rhyme.
write?
Well, this is on camera. We can watch it.
bro. Just flip back.
I only love guys, boo.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a horrible one, dude. Was
It's
this
not
a
a
slam
horrible
rhyme?
rhyme.
You're slamming now when you.
Yeah, that's what you call when you write poetry. Not only slams your ass. That's
I
what you call it.
do. I write about his eyes and his sensual nature, Frank.
He's not sensual.
I write sonnets.
Elon pounds
I write, yeah, sensual.
Elon is not sensual.
He holds me gently with his 6'4" body.
Elon holds you
Okay,
down.
I'm the one who writes these
Elon
fanfics.
shoves your face in the bed and tells you better like it.
Mm.
He controls when you come up for air.
Damn, he's real dumb.
Yeah.
Starlink. I wanted to make a rhyme with Starlink, and I said it out loud.
He's upset we came for his boy.
No, you just kept it going.
Elon,
And then
keep
it
us
ends.
connected.
There's a transition to the next. There's a transition to the next topic. You know,
Take me to the road.
I don't want to. I don't want to keep talking about you and your boyfriend Elon Musk. Will you guys plan a destination wedding? Or are you guys gonna?
Is Grimes gonna be there?
You plan the honeymoon now?
I hope
That would be
that's
funny if you checked Elias's DMs and his grind. He's like, get away from my man. I'm walking back.
He needs to breed me again so we can form the new generation.
If I could have kids with him, I would have had way more children than you.
What is Grimes up to? Oh, yep, still looking like a freaky ass alien. Alright.
What? Whoa, dude, what?
Yeah, what is this
What
one?
the hell?
I
is
think
that?
all women are beautiful for the record. I think all women are beautiful.
Did she get,
For
like,
women
plastic
listeners,
surgery?
All women are beautiful.
I think so, dude. Maybe, is she trying to look like an alien? Maybe that's the point, you know? Maybe she's trying to look unearthly. Because her music's very unearthly.
I really hate that look. It is so. I feel like it's.
Like that look? Like the supermodel look?
Yeah, no, it looks f***ing terrible. Her face looks all puffy as shit. Her lips are fake as hell. I feel like, I mean, I don't want to get too government conspiracy, but I feel like this is how the government is like slowly introducing aliens to us.
By
It's
making
through celebrities. They're like, yeah, their faces look all f***ed up like this. Can you make it a fashion statement?
We should get you on InfoWars. I think they would really like that.
It got bought out by the Onion. Did y'all hear about that?
You gotta subscribe to my new. I'm starting a new website. And no more of this, pussyfoot bullshit. I'm gonna tell you about the Jews. All right.
My vapes?
Yeah, my
Can I hit your dad?
Yeah, mine was murdered.
Yeah, bro. Can I hit your dad, bro?
Mine was murdered by.
Frank's just a little baby
God.
lungs. He
Can I hit your
can't
dad?
do vape.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Well, Frank's girlfriend made him quit smoking weed, so then he stopped. So,
Damn, is that a
we're not
thing? Is that why you
controlled by our
don't smoke
partners.
anymore, Frank?
Frank, we make our own decisions.
My
Right.
girlfriend wants me
You
to,
know.
I'm just not. Alright.
You're green out, Frank?
Here we go.
What happened?
Grant is mad that his girlfriend cucks him, and Elias is mad because Elon Musk won't take him.
It's because he's not having
Now
sex
it's my
with me
problem.
anymore. I'm mad at Elon Musk
sorry.
because he tried to breed me once because he thought I was a cute girl, and now he won't talk to me anymore.
It's not called cucking if I watch.
So subscribe to the Patreon in the past 6 months, or we can add that in, uncensored. Uncensored cut.
I listened to my friend's pod, and they had a psychic on, and they were talking about how they use the psychic to solve murders. And I was like, man, how much would it suck to be the guy that got arrested because some crazy woman listened to the stars and said that she fingered you for a murder?
None of it's real, dude. They're all just crazy people who are from the stars. They're people from the stars that came down to Earth.
Ooh, I think I'm solving a murderer right now. Yes, the suspect is a black man who lives in a Section 8 apartment. Congratulations, I solved 50% of crimes.
He's 14 to 36.
The police are like, it checks out.
Holy shit, he's right!
They just walk down there like, yeah, he'll do. What?
Yeah.
What's your name? Sequavius? Yeah, that'll stick.
He's like hiking or something. Wait, what? Oh, God.
Yeah, they're consulting genies. Like we get away. All right, we wish for more donuts, more police immunity, and no more body cameras. And then they're like, Donald Trump's like, all right, well, here we go.
Here we go.
What is the psychic's a wizard?
Yeah, they can ask wizards too.
They're fucking doing magic on the political sphere.
Yeah.
Why aren't they really good at bingo? Do you think they're good at bingo? You think they go in there? We should bring psychics into a bunch of different gambling areas.
Yeah, like a bingo. Yeah, that'd be smart.
Yeah, we should just take a psychic around with us, make them bet for us. We just stand there while they do all our bets.
And I'm sure they'd love that. I'm
Follow
sure
us
they'd
around.
love to do that. Have their abilities tested.
Yeah. Well, no, we'll just say we trust them very heavily. You know, the psychics love when you like really believe them.
Yeah, psychics. We see we're in a bit of money trouble, and we need you to go gamble for us.
I'll give you $100,000. You can spend it
Yeah,
whatever you
true.
want.
Why don't you just do those? And they'll just be like, it's anything that is physical or material, they'll be like, well, my powers don't cover things that actually exist.
Did they die? Is this dead money?
Well,
This money belonged to a mafia member. He just happened to be 14 to 36 and was a black male.
He's just telling you where the money's coming from.
Yes. Did his name start with a G?
The funniest part is anything tangible, because this was before the election, they were like, who's going to win the election? And she was like, I can't tell that. And then they asked one of the guy's dads, he was like, who's Lloyd? And then he was like, I don't know who Lloyd is. And then the guy on the podcast was like, Lloyd's my grandfather. Or no, I got a grandfather named Floyd. And I was like, well, that's close enough. And here's the thing, I wanted them to be able to do this. They were trying to get her to do a seance with Hitler or like Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby's still
Or he's still alive, I guess.
He shows up though.
He's astral projecting at the same time.
We caught the other bad time.
I was just thinking about the woman.
He's out of jail.
I was thinking about the woman who I touched. And I was thinking about
What if they had the psychic was just like, those women were lying. They were all lying.
Mr. Cosby's here and he said, oh, those women were all trying to take me down.
She projects Hitler. She was like, it was actually more like 3,000.
Talking to Jeffrey Epstein. I actually wasn't killed by
The new head of the Department
They were
of
all
Education.
over 18 with Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, it just predicts all like these like the opposite results. Harvey Weinstein didn't do anything wrong.
Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein.
That's the thing they were pitching when they were trying to come out and be like, all right, Harvey. I mean, look, we can't have you also be Jewish. We got Epstein out here. How about we just call you Harvey Weinstein? You already don't look Jewish. You know, you look like a regular white producer sex pest.
He does.
Yeah. He doesn't even look
He has like the face of like what you would imagine a producer would look like.
I would just change my name at that point. Because it's like, I wouldn't have that, on my race.
Well, Harvey
Yeah.
or Weinstein?
Because they already got the stereotype about them being, so I wouldn't, I'd just change my name. Like,
From
why would you?
Weinstein?
Because here's the thing. Before I would have done the first crime, we'll call it, I would have changed my name and been like, you know what, if I'm going to do this kind of thing, I don't want it to look bad on the rest of the community. I'm already a Hollywood producer. I can't also be quid pro quo woman.
Wait, so like quid pro quo, like he's getting two?
No,
Is it quid pro quo when you are the person who's
no.
in the position of power doing it, or like the
It's-
action taken against that person?
Quid pro quo means that there's an understanding of reciprocity. So you understand you're going to get this role. He understands he's going to be able to use his little messed up gangrene penis.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's what that means?
Probably looks like a Last of Us zombie, dude.
Which one of us, English is their first language?
Wow, dude. This is what I'm saying. You're not being the most black racist person I know. Allegations, dude.
My
I'm
first
just saying.
language, you know what that is? Truth.
My first language was.
Well, my first language.
My first language was America. Because I was born here. Even though it was Spanish, I had America breathing through my lungs. With every Spanish word I spoke, it was American.
I was responding to racism. You assume that I don't know words because I'm black.
Huh? I never said that.
That's what
No,
you said.
Frank, I was actually about to say, you sound so articulate.
His eyes said that. His eyes said, you don't know how
I
to
just
talk, boy.
You're
you
saying-
don't know how to use French words, boy. Especially ones I don't know how to use. Who taught you that, boy?
Oh shit.
You don't know how to speak now.
You're actually
He's going
saying.
full Cajun.
Wait, give me 1 second.
That's not Cajun, that's just
I'll
Cajun.
answer this.
Oh, if Cajun not be talking like this. Who's he talking
He's
to?
pretty damn
Sorry, Elon.
I'll be
Sorry, Elon. I'll be down there in a minute.
Do we want to talk about the Bible and how it's being
I'm gonna lube myself up real quick, Elon. Sorry so much. Please don't have sex with anyone than me. I wrote more poems for you. Kisses, Elon. Elon, can you put the robot dildo in my ass that you were making? Elon,
Still
can
on
you
this
make
dude. This guy
SpaceX?
can't ever let go of a
Can you
thing,
get
bro.
SpaceX?
Holds on to the joke for too
Can
long.
you get SpaceX
Hold
to
on
make
to
a
one joke for
miniature
10
rocket
minutes, bro.
to go in my ass?
Has it been good?
I mean, is it funny? That's the only.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If it's funny, it's good. Sometimes it's not. If it keeps going, no one's laughing. Maybe switch the topic.
I don't know. Comedians usually do something called riffing where they build on the joke. You know?
Yeah, I understand that, but sometimes jokes come to the end. It comes to the end. The
Well,
topic
sometimes
switches.
on podcasts.
Sometimes
you
jokes do a lot
fill
of
an hour.
things. Yeah, you know what?
You have to fill an hour.
We have countless amounts of topics to
What are
continue
the
the
topics?
conversation.
What are the other
What was
topics?
what happened in Texas?
Yeah,
The dancing in
Yeah,
Japan.
we
The
talk about
Japan
that
thing is
What's the
hilarious.
Japan?
The Japan thing. Look up the Japan sign.
Japan.
Yeah, the Japan.
Oh, great.
The Japan circus.
Another chance to be racist to Japanese. Let's. All right.
Please don't.
You get to be racist to Mexican people as much as you want. We can't get the Japanese being racist.
That's
to
actually
black people.
explicitly what we agreed on when we started the podcast.
We never agreed
I'll
to
do
this.
it if you let me be as racist.
What? I'll do it? What the?
Greg is
How
here
dare
as
you.
racist as he wants to
This
Chinese.
is the one
Yeah,
I was
what the
looking.
That's Frank.
This is the one I saw.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
you're looking
Christ.
no circus
damn.
performance here.
No, dude.
Bro dancing.
How does that feel? How does that make you feel, Frank?
I mean, look. I've been in cities. I don't like when they dance on the subway. I don't like when they dance on the train either. You know,
And
this
they,
being
by
said,
they, we know what we're talking
I can only imagine what horrifically, horribly racist thing is being said in Japanese there.
You think they're gonna? Did y'all hear about that? All the people that were going out there and harassing people, and that happened in Korea.
Like all the you know like
There's like
YouTubers being dumb.
YouTuber or streamers that were going to Japan and to Korea, and they were harassing a bunch of people, and one of them just got arrested for I think 10 years.
Oh, that guy's been arrested before, hasn't he? Like in other countries.
He's black.
He's like
but
Iranian or some shit like
Okay,
Middle
I'll say
Eastern.
that. I don't care.
he's darker complected, and then
It's fine.
more darker
Whatever.
complected
They
people
can
are following
handle
him
it. I
there.
just want to make sure it was
I mean, if it was a black guy and he was doing the same things, like would you be advocating for his freedom? Okay. So
Johnny Somali.
Johnny Somali is his name.
Yeah, Johnny Somali. I think he is a black dude. I don't know. I don't think he's his.
Oh, okay, wait. No. If he's an annoying Twitch streamer, yeah.
Yeah, he's an annoying.
Why would you go to an ethno state as a black person and be like, yeah, they're gonna be cool with me just
harassing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just harassing people, straight up. It's kind of wild. You know, he harassed one of their statues that they have in Korea. He started humping up on it.
He looks hilarious too. It's so funny he's gonna be in jail.
I wonder if they do a lot of prison in Korea.
Probably.
Probably
In
not.
Squid
Not
Game,
actually,
they
they
kind of just made it seem like there was only that one tough guy, and he died in one of the games.
Yeah.
And what?
The one tough guy in Squid Games, there's like that big buff dude.
I never finished it.
Can you do
I
that?
watched the
with,
first episode of Squid
If you're
Games and
working
then
with a
got through it.
smaller,
God damn.
you're
Yeah,
working
I'm
with a
sorry.
smaller package.
I'll watch season
It's a
2.
smaller package.
Yeah, can you do that really?
What?
Can you swim? I feel like it would help you. You know, less weight.
Oh, you think you can't? You don't think you could
Yeah.
forcefully penetrate someone with the hardware?
Yeah,
that
because
went
it's not
there?
that far to get away. You know what I mean?
It'd be pretty easy to escape.
To escape what?
Honestly, I could probably be boxing him out, dude, and he wouldn't be able to get my ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's test this out. That's gonna be the next episode. That's gay Mythbusters right there.
That's good myth. A Korean man forced me to have sex.
Did not do as good as I
We
thought.
brought in a Korean man to have sex with, to try to with a guy in prison.
Yeah, Korean. But
Also, speaking of black stuff, I had a bit I was thinking about earlier today. It was bands that sound like black names. Metallica,
no, wait.
Megadeth.
Wait, like bands that sound like black names?
Yeah, Metallica and Megadeth. I only had metal bands, but there's probably some of those.
Modern basketball instead of modern baseball.
I was saying literal names, not just black things. But yeah,
That's
so-
the name of a band, dude.
You ever
Modern
meet
baseball.
I
Ever meet
know
little
baseball.
modern basketball out there at the rec center?
Yeah. There's literal names of people. Metallica could be a black name.
Oh, I thought you were saying black or band names is black band.
You ever meet little
I got
pushing
confused,
pills?
sorry.
Modern basketball. And they just make songs
You know, the
about
names are
baseball.
getting kind of crazy nowadays. That's all I'm saying. You know, maybe all the names.
Yeah, I met a kid
I was
named
talking
Black
about
on
any
Black
specific
Crime. Oh, little Black on Black Crime.
It was a statement from the white mother who's in an interracial relationship black father.
Ew, don't say that. I don't even want to hear those words.
I feel like, Frank will eventually end up in an interracial relationship.
I'm anti-miscegenation.
If everything fails with Cammy, I bet Frank's gonna be dating, or if Frank pops up as a comic, I bet he's gonna be dating a white girl.
I am anti-miscegenation.
I'll put money on it.
Yeah, Cat Williams says they have already one packaged and ready to go for it. That's how the game works.
Yeah, they
Frank.
train them like it's idol school. They're like trained to make chicken shit. They're like, look, now the mac and cheese, you gotta make sure you get this right. You make the mac and cheese, you put one layer in, put a layer of cheese on top of it. Y'all with this dry ass mac and cheese, that's why the brother's going back to the sisters. You will never be able to keep a black man. Breadcrumbs on top and no raisins.
Oh damn, dude, that's how I make mac and cheese.
Teach him.
No canned salad, you make collard greens. You want to cook them all day. The neck bones you cook until they are falling off the bone.
I don't think I've ever had collard greens.
I don't really like collard greens, not gonna lie.
And it's
You
just
had collard greens?
Yeah, I've had collard greens. Yeah, it's not really my favorite.
Yeah, it kind of looks like.
Bro, but these collard greens are making me hungry.
Collard
looks pretty
greens
bad.
are good, but it's because you're judging them on like a collard greens are because it's a green. It's not supposed to be
Yeah,
delicious.
it's healthy.
But they're good for a vegetable for sure.
Yeah.
I like collard greens and cream spinach. That's my go-to.
I don't think I've had cream spinach.
It's good.
But I've had collard greens and I didn't like it. But for a vegetable, it does taste better than regular vegetables. But regular vegetables, that's why you just eat them by the handful, dude. Get it over with. You don't have to
I
deal
don't
with
see
them
why
ever
you
again.
wouldn't just eat tasty collard greens instead. Great, you
Yeah.
wouldn't like collard
I
greens.
think I'd rather have McDonald's.
Your white mouth couldn't handle collard greens.
Yeah, the
I think
flavor.
I don't. We've never established that you can handle spicier foods than
What
I
is
can.
this?
Frank.
We have.
Language
Yeah.
comprehension?
You tried Tony Sashers and you
What are
went
you
to the
looking up,
hospital,
dude?
So
No, that's not true.
That is true.
I went to urgent care.
He's looking at what grade level
how about
black
like
people
urgent
speak at.
urgent care?
Yeah.
It's virgin
That's fucked
care.
It's not looking good.
Wait, what? What are you looking at?
Pre-K.
Academic knowledge.
No, I'm looking at the f***ing thing that I wanted
Race
to talk about.
statistics?
The Texas putting the Bible into the curriculum.
Alright, we gotta finish with this because I gotta leave.
I
Alright,
said
yeah.
urgent care is virgin care. That's what I
Alright.
said.
Virgin.
What happened? Okay, so what's happening with the Bible in Texas?
Oh, dude, so they just approved, it's called the Blue Bonnet Learning Program, and it's basically teaching English classes, it might not be 100%, because I think the libs are freaking out a little bit, but it's not, I don't think they're 100% pulling the Bible for everything, but they're integrating Bible stories into the curriculum. And the example they used was so that students could understand phrases like, as wise as Solomon. Like that was the example. It's like, who the said that? Like, how about when someone exclaims Jesus Christ? Then they can understand that. But like they were talking about the stories they gave for examples. Like they were gonna try working in was the King Solomon story, which is a ass story. Like the main one everybody knows is two women bringing a baby to them.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, this is my baby. The other lady's like, no, this is my baby. So King Solomon's solution is, well, let's cut it in half and give you each a half. And so it's like, what, is that how you're going to teach division? Like, I don't know, like, what you're...
It's how you teach fear into children.
Yeah, it's just...
I think it's important that people know who killed Jesus and the rest of the Bible is but that's my truth exposers take.
No, they gave a bunch of examples of how they're gonna put in Christianity, and then they're like at the end they're like, but Islam students will see stuff they recognize too. The segment where we teach everyone how to throw rocks at whores.
Teach everybody about Judea and Samaria and why Israel has a right to Israel.
Yeah.
That's what we should be teaching in schools.
But yeah, they said they also said Buddhism. They're gonna try. It's just they're just literally gonna be like, all right, everyone, sit on the ground. See how boring this is? That's what Buddhism is. Let's get back to the Bible. Revelations is coming up. That's exciting.
Is anybody in here gay? Get out.
I just want you to know that if you are, you're going to hell. We're learning that in the next chapter of the curriculum.
Yeah.
How being gay is wrong in society.
Low key though, out of all say what you want about the rest of the Bible. Revelations goes hard as.
Did you read all of Revelation?
I'm pretty sure I have. I can't remember everything, but the four horsemen, dude, the dragon and shit that's supposed to come out of the sea and us all up the beast,
One of them's supposed
It's
to be
riveting.
Jesus.
Sounds like a metal song.
One of them's Jesus coming back.
When's
One of the horsemen, dude.
is
Yeah, it's Jake Christ,
When
dude.
there's a red heifer in
I
Israel.
don't know, look this up. Someone told me this. I think a pastor told me this. One of the
Oh,
four
a
horsemen of
red
Jesus.
heifer. Why don't we just fly a fat Native American gal over there? Am I right, folks?
Aha!
Am I right, folks?
What is it? What horseman's that? Plague and disease? Famine?
Okay, so yeah, some interpretations say it's Jesus Christ, while there believes the writer is the Antichrist or a parody of
Oh
Christ.
yeah, what is
A
it?
parody?
Who would ever want to parody?
So it's
Jesus?
like Epic Lloyd is doing epic
Yeah.
Jesus versus fake Jesus. What is like a clone of Jesus? What would a clone of Jesus be called?
Elon Musk, according to you.
Yeah.
There you go. A clone of Jesus. Who could we say in today's current times is most Christ-like?
Probably Donald Trump.
Probably Donald Trump. He's up there for sure. Top 5 pick. I was thinking Carl Malone.
What are a bunch of like keywords going on right now so we can just say them?
Keywords.
Yeah.
Balloon popping.
Balloon popping jubilee.
Wait, let me get us popping on Black Twitter real quick.
Okay, go.
BBL. Splitting rents. Splitting bills. Who pays on the first date? If your mom has a BBL and your wife is gonna get in the car, who pays child support or something like that?
Yeah, child
Whatever
Nice.
questions y'all need.
EBT.
BBL Drizzy.
You can't do that. I do the black segment.
My mom actually.
You have to do the white. You have to do the white keywords. It's
Yeah.
like pie. And
Yeah.
algebra.
My family's probably used more EBT than yours.
Yeah, my family doesn't even. My family's pretty well off.
So it's not just a black thing, all right? Anyone can be poor.
Right there. Ready?
What?
Truth exposed.
Oh, cool. Truth exposed,
Exposed.